among the preparations underway for this race, it has to do with security. Of course, this comes in the wake of the bombings at the Boston Marathon. In fact, that very day when the bombings happened, everyone in the newsroom at 24-Hour News 8 thought immediately about the race tomorrow. What would security be like? What changes would go into place? Well, they will have extra security for the runners tomorrow so that they feel safe. And 24-Hour News 8's Danny Carlson talking to a few of those running in the race tomorrow, and she's got more from the Expo Center. Danny?
Well, Brian, as you mentioned, us in the newsroom, as soon as we heard about Boston, we immediately thought of this run and what it was going to mean for the Fifth Third Riverbank Run. You can see around me, we're here at the Expo pre-race, and you can just see by the sheer number of people, a lot of the people that we talked to saying that it didn't make them decide that they didn't want to participate. It actually made them want to participate even more. Now, we can tell you in terms of what preps the city are doing right now that no roads are actually completely closed at this point. Ottawa's down to one lane of traffic between Michigan and Lyon, prepping for the big race. And we also know that there will be increased security, as Brian was mentioning, in light of what happened at the Boston Marathon. The big focus is on bags. Things like bags along the route will be removed. If you're coming to watch the race, they're asking that you do not bring large bags, and we also know that random bag checks will take place. Now, as I mentioned, most of the runners we spoke to, they're saying that they're happy with these increased security measures, and they said that skipping the race barely crossed their mind, if at all.
Because we can't let fear guide our life. Otherwise, we're not going to show up anywhere. You know, we're never going to fly in an airplane. We're never going to do that. We can't let it control us. We have to keep going, you know, and what's that chance that it's going to happen? And if it is, then it was meant to be, then it's my time.
Now, we also obviously want to know about numbers in terms of registration. We're told that there are only about a few hundred people behind last year's number, and late registration does go until 8 o'clock tonight. Now, roads are going to be closed coming up in the hours leading up to the race, and traffic is going to be tight. So we have guides about how you can maneuver that on race day on our website, woodtv.com. Live in Grand Rapids tonight, Dan Carlson, 24-Hour News 8.